Hi there. My name's David, and I'm a faster. I use fasting to make myself leaner to on my way to achieving a healthy body weight. I'm almost there. I began this 14-day fast, which water only fast, which I believe will get me to my destination. And you notice I said I'm going to make myself leaner. A lot of people say weight loss. I'm a certified consulting hypnotist. And we know that people prefer to gain things rather than lose things. So instead of losing weight, I like to think of myself as gaining leanness. And during this fast, very soon now, I think, I will have achieved a 100-pound gain in leanness since my highest recorded weight value that I took quite a few years ago. So it's been a long journey for me. I may be able to help you make a shorter journey if you want to follow my footsteps. I'm putting together a program, a class to teach people exactly what I've done and how to avoid pitfalls. It's something they want to try for themselves, make themselves healthier. So I've got just a short program for you tonight. I think I've had a lot of stuff going on today. And last night, if you were paying close attention, I said I had three things for you and I skipped over one of them. So I'll give that to you tonight after the numbers. So this is day 3. And today's numbers, I'm adding a new one here for you. My Fitbit keeps track of the calories I burn each day. So it thinks I burned, it estimates 3,401 calories. And as you may or may not know, there are about 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. So that has me losing almost a pound yesterday, or gaining a pound of leanness. You caught me, didn't you? And on the scale this morning, I gained 1.4 pounds of leanness. So that brings us, with the day before, 4 pounds of total leanness gain so far. Well on my way. Now, that rate is not going to be kept up the whole time. Blood work for this evening, 64 on my blood glucose. That's down a bit. I don't worry about it until it gets below 50. You'll want to, if you're doing something like this, you'll want to talk to your physician and find out what he thinks. My ketone levels, blood ketones, the beta-hydroxybutyrate was 2.5, and there's a glucose ketone index that can be calculated, and that's 1.4. And the lower that number, the higher your level of ketosis is. And so the company I got this meter from classifies 1.4 as a high therapeutic level of ketosis. So Fitbit says I burned 34 calories. The scale says I gained 1.4 pounds of leanness. What's the story there? Well, of course, and you may well be aware of this. Here we go. This is what I like to call scale weight. And what's measured on the scale is the mass of your body tissues, your bones, your organs, your muscle, and your fat. Of course, fat is what we're interested in getting rid of. But there's also added to that the mass of water, the hydration level of your body, and the mass of any food in your digestive system. And it can take a few days for all that food to be moved out. 3-4 days is surprising sometimes. Sometimes sooner than that. The mass of water, your hydration level, is influenced by eating, because when you're eating, your insulin levels are higher, and insulin causes the body to retain salt and retain water. So as I go into a fast, particularly if you go into a long fast, I go into a long fast, insulin levels drop, which allows the body to access the body fat and burn it. And Also, the water the hydration level drops. Not that you're becoming dehydrated, it's just your body's hanging on to less because it's hanging on to less salt. In fact, research papers I've read, there are researchers that will, when they're studying people's weight changes, very carefully control the amount of salt, keep it identical each day so that they aren't seeing a change in hydration level. That's what that's about. So in future days, I don't expect to be seeing 1.4 pounds, or what I have yesterday was 2.6 pounds. But a lot of water going away there. Very quickly, that's going to drop off. But also soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, I'm going to hit that 100-pound leanness goal. I'm really excited about that. So, welcome to those of you who are here for the first time. Welcome back to those that are coming back to see me again. Keep an eye on me. Make sure I stay safe. I know I can do this, but it wasn't that long ago that physicians thought that after 6 days or so of fasting, people would die. I know that's not true because I've done a 3-week fast in the past. My very first fast was 2 weeks. So there we go. So I think that about wraps it up. If you could, spread the word. Send the link to some friends that you think might be interested in watching. And if we get everybody to bring 2 more people in, then by the time I get to day 14, we'll have a nice big crowd. And hopefully people can learn things, and we can get a lot of people gaining leanness, because we are living with, and have been living with, an obesity epidemic. Actually, pandemic. We've spread the Western diet all over the world. More about that. More details in future episodes. Till then, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll put this up so folks are watching this in U.S. time zones. It should be, if you want to get up in the morning, it should be there waiting for you. I'm doing this at night because I have a day job, and I'm going to be putting one up every day, so you can go look for it, or you can subscribe and like, and YouTube will tell you when I put a new one up. So till tomorrow, take care.